Hello and welcome to the Eibon Estate's School for the Gifted, episode 15, Circus of Fools. Episode 15, oh boy. As always, there are content warnings in the description that might be helpful, and if there's a scene that you think should have a content warning, I did not do it for any particular reason, leave a YouTube video, leave a comment, and I will. Other than that, let us start with our... which theme do I want to go with? I'll just do the normal theme for now. Actually, you know what? We haven't done. I'm going to do this again. And as always, we start with a question. So let me... Hello, fellas.
There he goes.
Hello, fellas.
Hello.
What?
We're doxing ourselves.
Okay, I have a
Yeah, we're
question
doxing
for all
ourselves.
of you.
What's up?
Yes. What's up, dude?
Oh, Brendon,
What do we
from last week, for Francis, last week's question, since you weren't there for it.
Thank you, Shawn, for the mukbang over there.
This camera's thing was a mistake.
No,
Last
great.
week's
I love
question for Francis was,
Yeah, what's up?
what's your take on clowns?
Well, there's only one clown, and his name is Devin.
That is not in character. There's no character named Devin.
Thwarted again, Master
Still,
DM.
insert has appeared.
Her name's Jessica.
No, his name's Raelen, and he doesn't have any pillows again.
Always Sora.
I don't care. The clowns are clowns, man. I don't care.
Okay.
It's kind of weird, and I just feel like they're mostly failed people who didn't get a real job. And
Oh
so they're
my
just kind
god!
of-
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let me look at how much a clown makes a year. Professional.
No, not right now.
Probably more than I do.
You
Um,
can't stop me.
Anybody makes more than I do, for being honest.
oh my god, people.
That is
Okay.
lower than I thought.
Josh is trying to okay us. That's how far we've gone. All right. So the next question, brilliant question, is what kind of backpack y'all sporting?
Wait, why didn't you ask me the clown question? What the fuck?
We
Wait.
did last week. That was
Yeah,
last
that was
week's
last
question.
week's Sean. Mhm.
That was last week's
You asked
question.
for it.
That's why I asked.
Backpacks?
Raylan, what kind of backpack you, or do you not take anything to class?
I sport the messenger bag.
Okay.
Oh,
The
God.
young
Wow.
messenger bag.
It's a red one to match the hoodie.
Understandable.
I'm being copied. All right.
I just wear whatever Doc wears.
John, you don't know how long I've worn a red hoodie for, okay? You don't get to come into my
Are you
house.
wearing it right now?
No, I'm not, but I am wearing this.
All right, I gotta leave.
Okay.
That is
Doc, what kind of backpack do you sport?
Red JanSport basic. Cheap, effective. It falls apart every year, and then I buy a new one. That's how it goes.
All right. Eugene.
No fancy pockets, no laptop charger. It is what it is.
Eugene, what kind of backpack do you sport?
I got a nice backpack. It's a
I've got
It's a
a
North
nice
Face backpack.
Wow,
nice hoodie pocket.
weird. Big man on campus over here.
put it on clearance.
You bastard.
I mean,
Francis,
it's a nice backpack.
what kind of backpack do you wield?
If you look in party chat, I lied. It's the Louis Vuitton X Supreme $10,000 backpack. No.
I'm gonna get hot if I wear this for the whole stream, so the bit's done.
Okay.
I didn't even notice it.
Sorry.
No, I mean I've just got like a black Under Armour backpack, and then I've normally got like a smaller duffel bag that I keep with me that's got like sports stuff in it. Like what you would see from a typical athletic student.
All right.
I also have no pens or pencils or school supplies.
Of course not.
My
Do you just have
backpack is
extra weight in the backpack? Is it like
Hey, yo,
weighted
can
shirts?
My backpack and my shoulder bag I'm like Rock Lee, but instead of them being on my legs, it's just on my back. And
Can I cop a pencil?
And I also just have a lot
I'll
of
get you
creatine
tomorrow,
in my
bro.
backpack.
All right.
Get you tomorrow, bro.
I
date?
got you tomorrow, bro. Don't worry.
The date is October 18th, and the circus is finally here.
Concerning.
Let's go.
So,
Deeply concerning.
bit of a pace difference from last session. We are starting exactly where you left off, beat for beat last session, which I assume not all of you remember where you were. So
I
recap-
bound
even know where
a
I'm at now.
multi-dimensional being to this realm as my friend for the rest of eternity.
Okay, but where were you at the end of the session?
I was getting my ass kicked in circus games.
Yeah.
By I think Francis came over and showed me up.
Oh, you were at so what happened was.
It was the boom. It was the boom boom.
It's like this the boom boom. You can tell how often Shawn goes out. I don't even know what it's called, so I don't know why I'm giving you shit for that.
The strongman game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The strongman game. Yeah, I totally flexed on him because he was trying to show off, and I just was like, boom, and
It was rigged though, remember?
oh, I knew it was rigged. That's why I told you not to put any money in it.
Yeah.
Because I just know things. As one does.
Lots of experience
Doc?
with hammers.
And Eugene.
And beating.
You guys ended also playing carnival games.
We did.
So
I forget which one I was at though.
It was the ropes one. With
Yes, it was
the
the
wobbly
ropes
rope
one.
ladder.
Yeah.
and you had Lexi come and ask you guys about what was going on campus because you were friends of Francis.
Yes, I remember. And we realized that she's just as evasive as he is, and they're perfect for each other in that realm.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I remember this now.
All right. So, let me go with the fun theme. For just a bit.
What are you
I'll
cackling about?
probably switch off of this theme.
Holy hell, are we marching on Gondor?
I love this theme. I think it's the
It's a good
exact
one.
joke you made last week.
That is the exact wording.
All right. Shawn, Raelen, and Jessica, you are still walking around the circus. Same day. A little later that day on Sunday, and you come across Arthur.
Hey, yo, Arthur, have you
and-
met Jessica?
I believe last session we said he did. Also, a correction for last session. I said that Drama Club was going to meet this week. I don't know why I said that. It's not happening.
Because of the circus.
There will
Okay,
be.
yeah.
Damn it, Devin.
There will be a thing, Chad, that you'll have to do, but we'll talk about that later in
But
the
it's not
session.
drama club. Okay, sounds good.
So, Raelen and Jessica, you guys meet up. I don't know why I said you guys. Raelen, you meet with Arthur, and he is walking around the circus with Alfred.
Yeah, let's fucking go! I've never been more invested in a romance before.
No,
God.
what?
Not in D&D. at least.
Okay, that might be accurate.
And then I'll use Arthur's theme for now,
Might be
so that this
accurate.
one doesn't get old. And Arthur comes up and is like, "Oh, hey, guys, hey, Jessica.
Arthur!
Hey, Raelen, how's it going?"
Oh, it's going great. How are you?
I'm doing. It's nice to see the circus in town.
Yeah,
it's been a
yeah.
while. It's a nice
Any,
kind of relaxing week.
Any dead kids yet?
Good God, man.
Arthur just kind of like doesn't really lean in, but is like, no, nothing. Everything's going smoothly. It's only day one.
Would you tell me if there was?
Yes, I definitely.
question.
No,
Raelen,
you wouldn't. No, I know you would. But that's okay. I respect you.
I appreciate that, Raelen. So yeah, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing right now?
Oh, we played the strongman game. I did pretty good at it, if I may
Great,
say
great.
so. My son. What is Jessica's face to that?
Jessica's just like, you know what? I'm gonna she's going with the lie. She's like, yeah, he did pretty all right.
Oh, good. She's a liar. Good. All right. That's gonna be useful.
It's gonna be crucial.
I don't know. Well, yeah, no, just been playing some games. Just been hanging out. We haven't been getting into any trouble, Arthur. Don't worry.
Good.
Don't need to sacrifice us to any clowns.
Roll psychology. What'd you get?
Okay.
Okay, that's a success. The moment you say haven't been getting into... Oh, wait, you have disadvantage. Roll it again.
God damn it.
I think that happened as
shame.
you rolled it. Oof.
It
No,
literally did.
No, it happened
It was
before.
right before. Well, you say he hasn't...
I'd like to push the roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. At your own will.
All right. You you kind of say it again slower. You're like, yeah, no, we haven't been getting into any trouble, and like really pay attention to what Arthur says and does. And as you say that, he takes like just a second to look directly at Jessica when you say haven't been getting into any trouble.
It's not trouble. I saved her.
And goes, yeah, sure, Raelen. Haven't been getting into the trouble. That's really good.
No, that's not. No, you're wrong.
What?
That's not. No, I'm a hero.
Oh.
You're still holding on.
He's like, yeah, no, you did. I mean, you did good. Something weird was going on with her.
Yeah, and now she's safe.
Yeah.
Right, Jessica?
She's like, yeah, I feel like it.
Yeah. See,
Jessica.
she feels safe, Arthur.
Jessica, blink twice and snap the fingers on your left hand if he's holding you hostage and you need help.
He literally
Not
did.
hostage. No, she can do whatever she wants except for leave this realm.
Yeah, leave.
She can leave me. She can walk away.
Yeah, you
Arthur's
bring it right
like,
Can't leave
yeah,
this world.
yeah, sure. And he's like, so
Fucking hell.
I know, he goes, I know you don't, like, I know I told you not to look into things.
Yeah.
And I still go with that. Don't
You can change your mind.
look into things during the circus. But,
Yeah. But
I want to at least show you what's weird about it.
yeah, that's a good idea. I think you
let's-
should do that.
I'm trusting you, Raelen.
Oh, you can trust me. Jessica, you trust me, right?
Jessica's like, yeah, of course.
See?
You have my complete and total.
And Arthur goes, remember, we're not going into this. But
No,
I
of
also
course not.
want you to be, like, prepared for
Yeah.
the weirdness of the circus.
Yeah.
I'm believing you.
That's a choice.
Yeah, somebody
And
has to.
He points to one of the larger, so like as you there's the front entrance which just has the big circus and lights, the circus, and at the front, I'll say this for Eugene, for Josh now, there is a food stall at the front. There's just one.
Good.
It's one of those like things that you hook on the back of a truck, and we'll go to that later. But then there's a bunch of carnival games, and then it goes further back into, there are larger tents closer to the library, and those look pretty clearly to be like the tents for the actual things that are happening. And also back there are a few like small roller coasters, which we'll go over.
What?
Small roller coasters. Those
Roller coasters? Okay.
or amusement park rides, I guess. Not exactly roller coasters.
What's a
Amusement
lot of
park
fire?
rides. What?
Yeah, like the Wheel of Fire and like the Tilt-A-Whirl that's killed many, many, many people in many states.
Yes, correct.
Let's shoot for 40.
Hang on a second. I've been on that.
Yeah, so have I, many times.
What?
We've
Hey.
been on it together.
So he points you to one of the larger tents as you guys are walking back, and Alfred sort of shoots up a conversation with Jessica behind the two of you. And
I'm sorry. I was just thinking of the time you and I went to the fair together. I'm sorry.
okay, So
Which fair was that?
there's a lot.
Which specific one?
And he goes. You go back to one of the larger tents.
Wait, what's Alfred saying to Jessica?
They're just talking. Alfred.
They're just talking?
He's never met her before, so he's like, hey.
She's not real.
He's like, hey, are you a new transfer student? She's like, yeah, basically.
Where did you transfer?
Oh, this poor girl. Oh.
And
Where
Alfred's
did you
like,
transfer from?
Yeah, no,
The
exactly.
ethereal
Alfred's
plane.
like, where did you transfer from? And she's like, I don't know. And Alfred's like, Alfred's just like, yeah, I get why you're hanging out with Raelen.
What? Hold on a second. I tried to support this man's.
And not in a negative way, but in like a, you're a little.
All right, Arthur, what's up?
Arthur's
Give me
like,
a rundown.
okay, so this is one of the shows that they put on. And it's one of the reasons that there's still a circus in the modern day, because it's weird. I don't know
Is this where they
how they
sacrifice
do
children?
it. I think I have a theory.
Okay.
But it doesn't make sense to me, Raelen. And so I wanted you to get some outside experience with this stuff. So let's go check it out. And you go up to one of the there's like 4 big tents in the back, sort of in a trapezoid form. I don't know, like 2 big tents and then 2 like massive tents.
some traps,
Excuse me?
The muscle.
The muscle.
And so he goes off to one of the smaller ones, basically off to the side, and they're doing like day shows.
Okay.
And you guys sit down. It's just sort of an inner ring and a bunch of stadium seats going up, but like, how do I describe it? Basically the middle of the tent is like an open room. And then a bunch of like your normal sort of like tin stadium seats, or probably steel stadium seats going out, and it's pretty sparse. Like there's a lot of people sitting right by the entrance, but then as you go towards around the circle, there's less and less students, and so the 4 of you sit sort of on the side.
Does anybody recognize you?
Yeah, there's Trey is sitting in the seats.
Yo, my boy Trey.
Trey is sitting in the seats, and then a few like classmates.
Anne's not here.
Not much. Anne is not currently going to this show.
I wanted to rub the weird in her face. Let's go see what they look. Trey's here. Let's go make him feel weird. Have him fifth wheel.
Arthur is like Arthur just kind of fifth wheel. Arthur just kind of goes like, we're gonna be maybe not Trey. we're gonna be talking about some like. I mean,
he tried to summon a demon, angel, but
let's just go sit off in the corner.
It's all subjective.
In the corner, Raelen.
Okay, all right.
And you guys sort of sit off on the side, and the show starts. And
oh no!
Go back.
He's looking at something. He turned to another screen.
One of his 15 monitors that he has.
I'm gonna try and use this music sparingly, because it's a bit short, but it's also. Oh, I think I just turned the music up after you turned it down, Shawn. Sorry.
No, I turned it up.
Okay. So a man comes out, and he's wearing sort of almost like Beetlejuice's outfit with like a pinstripe, a white and black pinstripe suit.
Is it just Michael Keaton?
It's
definitely
not
a
just
friend of
Michael
Eibon's.
And he announces himself as the ringmaster's like apprentice, so the ringmaster's aide.
Oh God.
So-
Not a friend of Eibon.
He is not the
No,
main
definitely a
ringmaster.
friend of Eibon.
But he's
No,
got,
the ringmaster would be the friend.
he's got sort of very sharp red hair, kind
Hang
of
on a
spiking
second.
up a little bit.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Who are you referring to?
He's got sort of sharp red hair spiking
Identity
up,
theft.
and
As a family suffer every year.
he takes a big breath and he's like, "Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Circus's acts. This is one of our greatest acts.
Cool.
I'm really happy to have you all here. We love coming to the school. And this is,
guess
one
you
of
love children too, huh?
my favorite acts. Was that? Shawn?
Oh, Raelen whispers, love stealing children too, huh?
He goes, "This is one of my favorite acts. I love doing this show every year."
Probably some dead kids.
And so, first, I will introduce to you the Headless Man. And a guy comes out from behind the curtain that's at the other end of the circle, and he has a head. And then he gets
Headless?
up. He gets up to the middle. He takes a
Really
bow.
Yes.
He takes a bow to both sort of sides of the audience, and then grabs the top of his head and just plucks it off. And he starts juggling his head. And
Should I roll sanity?
no, because you have no idea if this is real or not.
Oh, come on!
Well, also, I mean,
You
watched
don't
my
think
mouth
me
get
of all
so...
people would go, that's some real shit.
You know what? If you know what, just because you're you, no one else has to. Just because you're you, roll sanity.
You silly goose, you.
You are. I thought you would ask this question, and I was gonna give you plausible deniability, but you are at the point. Okay, you succeeded.
I succeeded,
So-
it's okay.
You don't lose any sanity.
Holy shit.
You don't
That
lose
guy's
any
juggling his
sanity from
head.
But yeah. So he's juggling his head, and Arthur leans in and to you, Raelen, and goes, "I mean, magic is the only thing I can think of, but why on party tricks?" And
Okay, that's the most on-brand use
Yeah, Arthur,
of
that's
magic. Come on.
That's true, Arthur. If you're gonna use magic, it should be for really important matters. And my eyes like glance over at Jessica.
the guy keeps juggling his head, and the ringmaster comes up behind him, not saying anything, but adds a
The apprentice, right?
yes. Sorry, the ringmaster's apprentice. The current ringmaster of this
yeah.
show.
It's ring.
I'll say showmaster. Comes up and hands him 2 bowling pins, and while he's juggling his head, he adds the bowling pins in.
God damn.
And
Couldn't add any more heads?
he does not. But he does add a
that's for after the
chainsaw
show.
with the bowling pin.
I'm sorry?
Yo.
And is managing to juggle his head and the chainsaw and 2 bowling pins. And as the coup d'etat, this is where the sanity check does come in. Whether or not this is real. As the coup d'etat throws all of them up, the chainsaw goes right through the head, and then it plops back onto his shoulders, and he's perfectly fine. And he bows to the crowd. Roll sanity again.
Who is rolling sanity? Is that all of us?
Just
No, me.
Raelen. Raelen's the only one there. I will say,
Look at
after
me.
this...
Look at how fine I am.
Yeah, you're fine. After this, if any of the 3 of you want to come into this as well, you can.
Hey,
If
well,
you-
what the
if you
fuck?
want
How
to.
the fuck? How do you?
If you-
How do you? Hold it. How?
If you
How?
want to,
It's a
by
magic trick,
chance,
see?
have happened
that
into the circus.
Fucking wizard?
This
What do you
specific
think,
circus.
Eugene? Did we wander in? We were together?
Yo,
I'm
wait,
trying to
is,
do the. I'm
what
trying to
the
win
fuck-
some
what the-
prizes.
Was that fucking?
Okay.
Was that some fucking
Okay.
wizard? What the fuck?
Arthur
Fucking
leans in and
gabagool.
goes, I think they rely on people thinking it's smoke and mirrors, which I don't see what else you would believe.
How is that smoke and mirrors?
And the
Was the head talking while he was struggling up?
it was not, no.
Okay.
So again,
And what was he wearing? Like where was the stump? Was it like a bloody stump?
He was wearing a muscle shirt. Actually, it was definitely, there was like a clean cut where his head was.
So there was like no clothes where he could have like.
There was no clothes where he could have hidden his head. It's very much to give the appearance that he just took his head off.
Because he did.
I'm trying to think of how you would do that trick if you not use magic.
Well, he's using magic.
Yeah, but if he wasn't.
The
that would
showmaster comes back out, and two of the tightrope platforms are brought out onto the ring as he says, "Now for our next introduction. This lady is near and dear to my heart and a very talented tightrope walker. She doesn't even need a rope." And a lady comes out onto the
How does that work?
ring, climbs up one of the tightropes platforms, and begins walking very precariously from one platform to the next.
But wait, there's no tightrope. You can't be a tightrope walker if there's no tightrope.
And
You're just an invisible air walker.
Arthur
Maybe it's
leans in
fishing line.
and just kind of says, like, "Yeah, this is one
Fishing line.
This is one I think you could definitely do somehow. Like, this isn't one I think you need magic for."
To just walk across the open air?
Oh, easily.
Hang on. I just want to know, Josh, what kind of fishing line do you use that could support the weight of a full-grown person?
Maybe it's some really sturdy fishing line, you know?
It would probably, if you actually wanted to try this trick, you'd want to use probably, it'd be expensive, because you'd probably want to use nanofibers in some way, like, twisted together.
Arthur is like, anyway, the second act comes on. Francis, you were in the audience at this point. Why not?
Okay.
Whether or not you want to be near them is up to you, but I'll sprinkle you into the audience.
Hey, is that Francis? And I start waving. Hey, Francis!
That's too loud in here. I can't hear you.
Dang it.
And
Are you with the TFW?
No, he's not.
Damn.
And she slowly and methodically walks her way across the tightrope, ending on the other side, giving a bow to the audience, climbing back down and walking out.
That's some fucking wizard. He's a fucking wizard. What?
And the showmaster once again comes out and says, "This is my favorite of all of our acts. I love this one. Give it up for the bearded man!"
The bearded
and
man?
A guy with a beard comes out, strokes it, bows, and leaves. And Arthur goes...
I succeeded.
Raelen succeeded in
Good.
the sanity check.
Because that's when you need a sanity check. Because that was bizarre.
And Arthur
That was the
leans-
weirdest thing that's happened so far.
Arthur leans to you again, Raelen, and goes,
Yeah.
"I think that one's just a joke. I can't parse it. They've done it every
That
year.
was-
Same guy."
That was the weirdest thing that's happened so far.
Was it Raelen?
Why did he do? Well, I mean, the other ones are magic, but like this.
You say it's bizarre,
Why?
but how bizarre? And would you
Jessica
consider it a
bizarre.
bizarre? Would you consider it a bizarre adventure?
Jessica leans forward to you, Raelen, and
Yes.
says, like, "This is really fun. Thanks, Raelen."
Yeah, it is a ton of fun, isn't it?
As you keep succeeding sanity checks.
Yeah, I'm having a blast.
Or having to succeed sanity checks, I guess. And lastly, he goes...
Fucking liar, what? He said that was the last one. What do you mean lastly?
No, he didn't say that was the last one. Showmaster comes out one more time and says, and for our last show, I really do like this one. the girl with the moving tattoos, and another younger girl comes out, and she is just
How
covered.
old?
Good question.
Oh.
How old does she look?
She looks in her probably 18 to 20 range.
Okay. Hey, Arthur.
Yeah, Raelen?
How many times has she showed up?
He goes, I know what you're asking, and that's part of why I brought you here. She used to be a student.
When?
My freshman year, I think she was.
Okay. So she's aging normally, okay.
Yeah. And she comes out, waves, and sort of does a lap around the circle, showing off to the people as she has, like, snakes and moths that are tattooed onto her body. And they definitely, from your vantage point, look as if they're moving. And it's not an energetic movement, but it's a shift and wave and sort of like animalistic movement to a little bit.
I believe it. I feel like you could trick that somehow.
And she once again bows to the crowd, and the showmaster comes out and says, "Thank you all for our show. We do these about every 15 minutes to half an hour. Tell your friends, and we'll keep doing them. Thank you all very much for coming." And he walks backstage, and the group is allowed to leave.
Allowed.
This time we're allowed to.
So... Okay.
And Arthur goes, "Yeah, so the girl with the tattoos was a student at the school."
Raelen... Raelen very noticeably was writing in his notebook
Yeah.
while she was doing her act, and he doesn't quite get his notebook away in time before Arthur looks at him and
right.
says that. He goes, yeah, uh-huh.
What were you writing about, Raelen?
I took up a creative writing course.
This isn't a college, Raelen. You don't just, like, take...
No, like an
courses.
online course. Master
You are an
class. Taking Aaron
awful-
Sorkin's master class.
You're an awful liar.
Okay. All right.
Well, let's find out. What was that? What was that, Brendon? What was that?
And he goes, all right, Raelen. Roll some kind of lying check. See if he believes you. Either
Persuade.
deception, persuade. Ah, there it is.
Yeah, hard success, dude.
I just saw it.
Congratulations.
I saw this. I didn't see the sleight of hand check either.
Oh yeah, I was memeing. Yeah, I was memeing in chat, dude.
But yeah, so he goes, yeah, all right. And goes, so yeah, I don't want you to look into any of this. I was showing this to give you confidence that you're not dying.
Yeah, that's because she's the only one, right, that left to join the circus?
Well, no, more students have, but like of that group.
Yeah, but like, and you've seen every single one of them since they left, right?
I mean, most of them, yeah.
That's not every single one of them.
Some of them might work backstage, Raelen. Yes, okay. There's a chance.
And we'll never know.
We will. You can... It's just, this isn't one of the things that we can...
know.
This isn't one of the things that we can...
I guess we'll never
stick
know.
our nose into. And so we have to
Do you want to bet?
We have to find some solace somewhere.
I'm pretty good at sticking my nose where it doesn't belong.
I've noticed that, Raelen. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show, as weird as it is.
I did. All right. You got anything else weird to show me?
Not today.
All right. Peace out, guys. Have fun on your date. Right. And I take
Arthur's like it's not a date.
I just fucking like All right, Jessica. Let's. Hey, Francis. Come on, Jessica. Let's go. Francis.
Alfred has a bit of a wide smile on his face as you leave.
Francis. Hey. We walk up to Francis.
Hello.
Hey, man. You didn't answer me before. We're like the only ones left in here, and I was yelling your name. You just, hello? Hey, but can you hear? Are you wearing headphones? Hey, Francis? Hey, Francis.
What do you want?
What's going on, dude?
Hanging out, man, watching the show.
Yeah, it was a good show, right? You didn't come sit with us? I called that. You didn't hear me?
No, I didn't hear you because there's a lot going on.
I was pretty. Yeah, okay. You want to go do something? Wait, you want to play some games? You want to get some food? What do you want?
Why are you so pressed to get out of here and rushing me?
No, we don't have to get out of here. I didn't know if you want to do it. We could go backstage if you'd like.
What are you trying to invite me to do?
Anything. We can go have fun, or if you'd like, we can, take a look around.
You really want to go backstage, don't you?
I mean, I'm literally offering you many options. And just any of them.
Well, alright. Might as well.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Let's go backstage, see what happens.
Okay. Is Arthur still there?
Arthur has walked out. Trey does walk up to the two of you, though.
Hey, Trey! What's
and
up, dude?
Jessica is still with you, as a reminder.
Yeah, of course.
And Trey comes up and is like, that was so cool. I wonder
Yeah.
how they do it.
What do you think? What kind of magic spell do you think they used for the head thing?
I was wondering that just like they did like I didn't think it was magic, Raelen.
I mean, you tried to summon an angel, and you don't think that guy taking his head off with magic?
That's not. I mean, taking your head off's not really very biblical.
Biblical?
I bound a multi-dimensional being to this earth, and you
did
think
what?
that's not, oh, you haven't.
Jessica goes, "You did what?"
I
Come on, you were there.
I don't think that he's really the pinnacle of biblical accuracy in like.
You
carrying
were
out the
there,
letter of the
Jessica.
Bible.
I am.
Remember,
oh, yeah.
you're here now. Remember, I bound you
because
here.
I had
I helped
like,
you.
Yeah, okay. I forgot
yeah,
that
yeah,
that was the
you.
word we chose. So
Yeah,
how
multi-dimensional
accurate-
being.
How accurate that word is.
Well, it worked.
Feel multi-dimensional.
Well, yeah, because I bound you here.
How subtle
that
are you
doesn't
gonna
make
be,
her-
Shawn?
What was that?
How subtle are you gonna be?
About what?
Anyway, let me.
I saved her.
Yeah, but I don't. Never mind.
No.
No, we'll never mind.
Okay.
What was I gonna say?
What
Yeah.
were you gonna say?
Well, a few things.
Trust. Trey?
We're gonna walk away from Raelen for a second.
Okay.
And Doc and Eugene, where are the two of you currently?
Where are the prizes at?
You are just among the prize games then?
Among the prize games, yes.
All right. Let's do one first. What kind of game do you want to do? Like guess the weight, guess the jelly beans, basketball, the little thing where you shoot water.
You know? What are you thinking, Doc?
I'm not bad. I'm not a bad shot. I could try that.
All right, cool. Hey, Doc, did you bring your backpack with you?
Yeah. I mean, I
Cool.
don't see why I wouldn't.
Is it empty?
It's got like a book or two in it. I was gonna say my meds, but Doc doesn't have allergies. Stuff. What do normal people put in backpacks? Keys, wallet, sure. Yeah.
Does it have space in it?
Yes, it's got some space.
I have my backpack. I pull it off and I show it to him, opening up all the pockets, and they are all empty.
All right then.
We are. We're gonna win some prizes.
You are on the hunt today, aren't you, Eugene?
Yes, on the hunt for the exact same thing over and over again.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Let's
You
get
say
some
you're a pretty
pros.
good shot with the hoops or with the water
not,
gun.
not the hoops.
Ah,
Gun.
I see.
With
Okay.
a gun.
So we'll go to the water gun thing.
I hope.
Okay, you guys go to the water gun thing, and let me look at your character sheets real quick.
I'm gonna argue this should not be firearms skill because it's not an actual gun.
Hey, it's a water gun. That still counts. What else would you roll for it then?
I don't
Yeah.
know anything other than that. My score's so bad.
That's okay.
If I wasn't back,
Eugene, why do you have... Josh, why do you have a 45 in handgun?
I don't remember, but I
Okay.
know that I do.
Oh, didn't you say that like you did like some rich kid rifle shooting camp at one point, like a summer camp?
Yeah, some rich kid stuff.
Yeah, shooting range.
All right, Doc, you can use rifle shotgun.
I can.
And you have an advantage if you want to use it. You have two, actually.
Sure, why not?
And Eugene, you can use handgun if you like. You just use your higher firearm skill.
Okay. Then
Alright.
handgun it is.
Okay.
Yep.
94. Would you like to use your advantage?
Sure.
Josh, you don't have one. Sorry to hear about
I don't have one.
That's
okay.
another. Okay. Well, that's one of your advantages down.
Sure.
You guys play the game for a good while, spritzing the little bead, but you can't exactly get it on there. And just being off by just a little bit, you don't get to the top and you don't get the prize.
I tell you, Eugene, these games are designed so you feel like you've gotten so close that you just want to try again, but
Mhm.
I honestly don't know.
Welcome to the carnival.
We can come back around to it.
Yeah.
As you guys leave the shooting game, you are approached by an individual. This
Oh.
individual is starts with an A, and it's Arthur again. And
there.
he comes up
That
to you
Arthur.
two, and you can see Alfred sort of hanging back, as if Arthur came up to speak to you two specifically. And he comes up and goes, "Hey, Eugene, Doc.
Hey,
Oh,
Arthur.
hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
I have a few questions I would
Okay.
like to be able to answer."
Something wrong?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Is this about Raelen's new pal?
What happened with the Jessica thing? Wow, you're very observant, Eugene.
No, I feel like if anybody's gonna be weirded out by it, it's gonna be you.
Are you not weirded out by it,
Oh,
Eugene?
absolutely.
Okay.
Concerned. I would say concerned, personally.
Concerned. Okay, yeah, that's a better term.
I mean, that's up to you. You could be weirded out.
How
I'm
much-
past that. I'm concerned.
How much did he tell you guys? He seems
I
weirdly open about it.
Pretty much everything, honestly.
Given the
Yeah.
circumstances.
Kind of just blabbed about it a lot. Wait, has he been telling other people? Who aren't you? Or us?
Maybe?
oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know, cause I mean,
That shrink
What
is gonna
did
take
he-
apart our brains.
What did he say to you two?
ah,
I have a suspicion, and I'm not happy about it.
Okay, Doc.
something magic.
A bit. Yeah,
Something magic. Okay, that's a bad start.
It is, isn't it? You'll be less pleased when you hear who he got the magic from.
Well, there's one big dealer at this school, and
It's him.
I
It
can
sure
guess.
sure is Mr. Crow himself.
Great.
Yeah.
Hey, they're ravens. This is
Ravens, yes. Yeah, that's the one. I don't like
difference.
crows.
He goes, did he say anything about the spell? And he's got his voice down low.
Oh, I have a picture of it on my phone.
You have a picture of it.
Yeah. Is that bad? I have pictures of most of the
No,
spells
it's
we can get on my phone.
no, it should be fine. Can
Okay.
I see?
Here,
What
I'll
are the
send you
interactions
this
between
spell.
magic and technology, Arthur?
So far, I haven't seen too much.
Fingers crossed that continues.
yeah.
It occurred. Yeah.
Chat vamp.
All right. I have been sent spell? Question mark.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sending it vamp.
Vamp. All right, I'm vamping. Yep, I know what that means. My mind didn't immediately jump to the fanged creatures of the night. I'm so tired.
Okay.
What? Okay, yes. So Arthur, yeah, let me, while I'm pulling this up, let me just tell you what else we know. We know. Oh, there it is. Found it. And I shouldn't say it out loud, right? I should not say it out loud.
No, don't say it.
Yeah,
out
okay.
loud.
I'm just gonna show you it on my phone.
Cool.
And-
Thank you.
Yeah.
And he reads it and rereads it, and he goes, "Arthur said this."
You're Arthur.
Sorry, I'm tired, and this is scary.
Yes, fair.
Raelen said this. Do you remember the things that I told you guys at that first tea club meeting?
Don't mess with magic if we can avoid it.
Basically, I maybe I said it a little too vague, but don't fight on their terms or
Yes.
with their means.
That's the one.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that, to be fair.
You were there at the first T Club meeting. That's why you
Was that
decided you'd
the
never
first
become
one?
Yes,
back.
that
he's
was the
not
first one.
Oh,
Because that was
no.
the only one he went to.
Oops.
He goes, "This is bad. There is a name in here that, if I'm correct, could be him invoking some bad stuff."
Yeah, there was one I didn't recognize in there.
Yeah.
I know a bit about myth and mythology. I definitely shouldn't say that out loud, right?
That one's not...
How much power do names have, Arthur? Because it varies in terms of the lore I've studied. Like, Egyptian mythology thinks they have a lot of power, but, like, how does it actually work? Since, this shit actually exists.
Do
you know?
One second. Streamlabs is doing the cool thing where it doesn't show, so I don't
that's
know
fun.
if the audio is actually going through the stream. Okay, there it is. He goes, I don't know everything. I wish I did,
Fair.
Doc, but I know that some names definitely aren't great to say.
Okay, we'll avoid.
That one isn't high on the list from what I know, but I'd still avoid it.
So he was
And-
calling on something. Like something.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
asking for help, basically, which is
Oh boy, did I get help.
a dangerous thing to do.
What are the costs to asking a being like that for help? There are no costs mentioned on this spell. I can't help but notice.
He just sort of, I don't know.
When
I don't.
distributes these, he doesn't really include warnings or like the warning labels with
Part
them,
of-
does he?
Part of my whole thing, Doc, I don't know if you've paid attention much, but is not doing this and only sort of collecting knowledge about it. So I haven't exactly been there for a lot of them.
That's fair. That's very fair. Is there anyone you know on campus who we could talk to about something like this, like a magical consultant? I know there was that guy who knew how to speak different languages you talked to.
Most of the people who do that are the people that I clean up after. Doc?
Yes. Okay. Well, maybe that's something I could be in the future. Someone who tries to...
Yeah, I hope so.
Notice that.
You won't have to clean up after
Do
me.
you still...
I didn't say anything about cleaning
You
up
still-
after you.
You still go into the fine tea club, right?
Well,
You guys are also doing magic, you hypocrites.
We are
You
going
guys
to the tea
wish for
club.
stuff.
Like,
Yes, we are.
because I don't want to... But that's not exactly great either. I don't know how. I don't know if it's as bad as this. But I didn't touch it myself. But you guys are free to do whatever you feel like you need to do.
Oh, but apparently
I totally
doing
get
something
the
dangerous.
philosophy of you fucking bow to being displayed by invoking an elder god. Do not moralize in my direction.
Guess we're all kind of bad, aren't we?
I swear to God. I swear to Yog.
Hey, oh, I thought we weren't allowed to do that.
Yeah, remember you've heard the name
but-
twice now. One of them in a very strange context, though.
But oh yes, what Doc's saying, Arthur, is I understand not fighting by their rules, and I respect that perspective. But also, I realize that your whole thing is investigation. My whole thing is sort of seeking knowledge, and that means, from my perspective, all kinds of knowledge. But I am trying to be careful. Also, this is the kind of stuff I've dreamed about my entire life finding, and it's real and it exists, and even if it's dangerous, I can't not explore it.
He goes, I understand that, Doc. Just could the two of you, Eugene, Doc, just keep a bit of an eye on him?
Oh yeah.
We'll bloody well try, mate.
Yep.
And he
It's
goes,
he's a hard one to keep an eye on. He doesn't tell us a lot. The Jessica thing is the first thing that he's actively told us without us finding out about for a while.
okay.
He's kind of been moving away from the whole group dynamic and going off and doing stuff on his own. I'm not really sure what to do about it, but we'll try our best.
Well, I just try to enjoy the circus for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anything particularly out of the ordinary yet. We've just been playing games so far.
Just go to the floor shows, you'll see.
Speaking of games, Arthur,
Yeah.
any idea how to win?
If you're looking for something endurance, there's a small arcade tent off in one corner, but other than that, just find something you're good at and hope you get someone who doesn't cut you off.
Cut you off?
Yeah, if you stay at one
Oh, yes, of course.
booth
Yeah,
for
they
like
don't.
4 hours, they'll be like,
All right. Good to
All right. Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome. And he goes, and just, stay safe, kids.
Mhm.
And he
Brother.
walks back to Alfred, and they walk back into the circus.
Yeah, Doc turns to Eugene. Yeah, Raelen's
Going off the deep end.
pretty obsessed with that girl.
Yep.
And not like a crush obsession, but also maybe that. This
Maybe.
is weird.
Yeah.
Maybe both. Love the
Maybe.
dance.
Anyways, I need a backpack full of Raven plushies from these
Oh,
carnival
you
games.
need. Well, then let's go fulfill that need. I mean, do you want to check out? How about this? How about first half of the day we spend doing games, and then we see a floor show, and then we can go back to games. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Or am
Yeah,
I
that works.
playing
That
stuff on
works.
one? All right, cool.
Let's do that.
Let's go hunt down a game that we're good at then. I'm pretty quick and small. Let's see if there's a game that fits those skills.
There is, I honestly think you guys would fare pretty alright at the basketball game, knowing your
You could try it.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
hand-eye coordination might be a little low.
I mean, Doc's short as all heck, so
Yeah, true.
basketball is not his sport.
Disadvantage for being a short king. There are I'm trying to think. There's, you know what? I'll include this as well, just for shits and giggles. There is one of those inflatable obstacle courses.
Ooh,
The circus
I
has
love
the
those.
circus has everything.
Yes.
That's why it's called the circus.
All
So
the
yeah, you
competitors
guys
have
have.
seriously disappeared.
Okay.
Maybe.
That was a
Yeah.
joke, but I
So
believe
you
it.
guys have a few options. And which one do you guys want to do? Let's do one more of these silly fucking carnival games before I move shit forward.
Ooh, Eugene, that is literally exactly what I was talking about. I love obstacle courses.
Oh?
Yeah,
Giving out prizes?
damn good at them too. Well, let's
Let's
find
see.
out.
Obstacle course.
Yeah, Brendon. We've done a few of those.
Yes, we have.
All right.
I miss the
Yeah.
those are fun.
Doc, you guys head up to this inflatable obstacle course. And roll dexterity for me first.
All right.
Oh boy, dexterity.
All right, I have advantage. I'm gonna use that. There we go.
Okay, you both, Eugene, Josh, give me a second. There's only one person can go through the course.
Oh yeah.
And I'll say there's a buzzer at the other side, basically, that you guys are going for. So,
Okay.
you sort of you're getting there, you're making it across, and roll. This is where you're gonna be mad at me.
Is it luck?
Not luck, not yet.
Not luck, skill.
Roll dodge for me.
Ooh, yes, please.
Oh dear.
Fuck.
Oh. Do you want me to roll dodge too?
You got
roll.
no advantage. You can push the roll.
No advantage for you, sir.
I
Just left.
don't
Josh.
do this often. This
Yes.
seems like a fun
I
opportunity.
will take that dexterity roll, but like I said, one person at a time.
You're one person at a time, so I'll wait.
Okay.
I hardly ever push rolls. This seems like it could be fun to do so. I'm gonna push that roll.
Okay.
Fuck! Can you use luck on a push roll? You can't, right?
No.
Yeah.
You should have just taken the fucking like 18 luck if you really wanted it. So
didn't want it
you climb up this inflatable sort of like staircase / ladder, like at a very steep angle, and when you get next to you, it's this electronic sort of wipeout looking spinning thing,
That's
and
fucking
you
sick!
you try to dive under it, and you just head first into the electronics of it, not into the soft plushy bit. Head first, just completely misaimed into the electronics of it.
Oh, that's hysterical. Do I
take a-
short circuit it?
Take a
Push-
damage.
Okay. I
Um,
don't have a lot of hit points.
yeah.
Do I have a major wound?
No. A major wound is at 3 health, 3 damage.
Okay.
So if you took 2 more damage getting through the rest of this obstacle course, you would have a major wound.
Oh, there's more. Oh boy.
So
Okay.
roll. You're disoriented.
Sure.
Roll jump for me.
Oh, that's not a good skill of mine. Oh, I'll pay the 2 luck for that. Absolutely.
Okay.
Ooh, crap, that was
So
cool.
you pay the 2 luck for it. Sadly, you do not get your check mark.
No check mark allowed.
But you pay the 2 luck for it. You jump over a little bit. That's after the spinning, and you slide back down. And the timer at the end is like a minute over what it needs to be to get to a goal.
You really
so,
do.
Eugene,
Oh no.
I'm gonna take your dexterity. I'll take your dex.
Okay.
But roll dodge
you.
for me.
Oh no. I'm bad at
You
dodge.
don't get a check mark on that dodge. I don't know if I did that.
I passed the dodge.
What?
I passed the dodge, Devin. That was with my advantage. Does it not count if I don't use the
No,
advantage?
you push the dodge check.
Oh, it was the dexterity that I passed on, and that can't improve. Okay.
Sorry, friend.
Can I use advantage?
Yes, you have an advantage, Josh.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Would you like to push? your
I do not
advantage
think I would
roll?
like to push the roll.
Okay, you once again you try to slide. You hit the soft bit. You don't hit the mechanics, but you definitely slam into the soft bit. But you're not as disoriented, so roll dexterity again for me instead of the jump.
Oh man, how much is? I'm gonna spend the 10 luck.
Okay.
Unlock? It's a carnival.
I can afford to.
He can afford it.
I can afford it.
What the heck?
So Josh is
Now we're
rich
down
in
to
many ways.
Fair enough.
So you spend the 10 luck, Josh, so you make it on the little jump up and then slide down, and you hit the buzzer right in time because you got 2 out of 3. And the guy goes, hey, yeah, so for succeeding in this trial, I present to you your rewards. And there's a Raven plushie or the Circus, like their front gate logo T-shirt. That is particularly soft.
Oh, man. Dang it, the T-shirt is a good option.
And it's got the lights on it. It's
Ooh, that's probably not horrifically cursed.
I take the Raven.
Cursed item. You take the Raven.
I take the Raven.
So you have your little Raven plushie. Now we're gonna go on back. Raelen and Francis, and by extension Jessica and Trey.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The dream team, if you will, isn't that right, Francis?
The Dream Squad, of course.
Yeah.
Oh no, not that one yet.
That's sinister.
Yeah.
What do you mean yet?
Oh no.
Hey, this is nice music.
Yeah, this is sort of my tense ambience, if that makes sense. Like it's a lot lower than the jazz, but it's not getting to the sort of like creepy vibes. Anyway.
let's do this thing, Francis.
So you guys want to go backstage?
Yeah.
Where? How? When? What? Why?
What are you thinking, Francis?
So first question: are you bringing Trey and Jessica with you?
Trey, you should probably go away.
Trey's like, what are you guys doing?
Nothing good.
Okay.
No, hell no, I don't want him here.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Love you, Trey. See you later.
He walks on out, and like gives you guys a bit of a wave. And
if you want to go, Jessica, you can. But
Jessica's like,
also,
what are you guys doing?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, I'll go play some carnival games. I heard there was an arcade. And she walks, and she walks off. So now it's just the two of you. Now the question is, if you're trying to get backstage, where?
What are you thinking, Francis? What's our play?
Oh. I don't know.
Come on, you're a big tough guy. You could always just walk back.
We could, yeah.
Just walk in, They always say act like you own the place,
You could do that, yeah, but then that's how you get in trouble.
Tell them we know Eibon.
Yeah, that'll go real well.
They seem to be friends, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to be a part of the circus?
I don't think they can just take me.
Oh my god, imagine if Eugene and I, the next show we go at, Raelen and Frank are just like part of the cat. Oh my god, that'd be nuts.
My computer is locked up, but we're just gonna hope that it fixes itself.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys, I'll give you.
We could try
I'll
to
start,
sneak back, but
yeah, I'll start. You guys can. You can try to walk back behind this specific.
There we go.
Tent. You could try to walk between the tents. There is a sort of setup of like actual like living tents behind the big show ones that you could try and sneak into.
Yeah, let's go that way.
How? there
walk
is
between
an
the
entrance
tents towards the.
Okay.
Towards
There's an entrance
where they're
from
all set up.
the big tents. or if you investigate, there could be other entrances elsewhere.
Let's take a look around the big tents. I just want to kind of look around, walk between them. Just kind of take a look around the place.
Okay. Between the big tents, you said?
Yeah.
And Frank, are you going with him?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So you guys go around the big tents, and as you sort of go around it, there's a few sort of like roll. Whoever has the higher stealth, roll stealth for me.
I have a 20.
Let me see. Where's my the higher stealth, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Francis, that would be.
What do you have?
You have the higher stealth.
Okay.
Trying to find it. Give me a moment.
It's,
I
It's
have
under
yeah,
sciences
yeah.
for some reason.
It's not under sciences.
Oh, for me it is.
It's not. It's in alphabetical order except for those specific categories. Whatever. Fuck it.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say. I mean, for me, it's under sciences.
yeah,
so I
you're
don't know what to
okay,
do.
yeah.
It's there's a reason. It's just a shitty reason.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's
So
go.
there is you're able to sort of creep up across to one of them, and also let me make sure to give you a dot for that. Remember to do your dots, Brendon.
I've been doing mine.
Cool. So you creep up, and there is definitely there's one guy that's sort of sitting next to the entrance to the living tents, and he looks a little weird. He's sort of got a suit shirt on with suspenders and a suit pants, and he's raid. That always scares, the
hello.
shit out of me.
Yo, what's up, Mike? What's up, Jason?
That always scares me.
Really quick, Jason, did you PB? Yo, okay, so I turned to Francis. I'm like, hey, we gotta find that girl with the tattoos. Arthur said that she used to go here. Oh no, PB. Oh no, oh no. All right, maybe she's in one of the. This guy? He seems pretty fancy. He seems pretty cool. You think we should just go talk to him?
We could ask him, but don't be like suspicious about it. Just be low key.
I'm never suspicious about anything.
You are very blatantly obvious about how.
Well, would you like to take the lead then?
Why not? Clearly, you can.
I make a sense. Okay.
The guy at the front gate, just to give you more of a picture, is wearing sort of clown makeup, but it's all black makeup. Sorry, not all black. Christ. All white makeup with black stars around his eyes and like a line going down each eye. And
Okay, so he's an enemy stand user.
he is smoking a cigarette. He's just sitting there smoking, and standing kind of near the gate. He looks like he's dozing. He doesn't really look like he's guarding it as much as just dozing off near it.
All right, maybe we don't need to talk to him. Maybe we just go by him, and we
No,
look
exactly.
at the
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah. Lead the way. You're the big, strong man.
Oh my god.
I'm the one that, binds interdimensional beings to this realm.
What else do you do for interdimensional beings, Shawn?
Nothing.
Really? Oh, okay, yes.
They're completely free to do their own, whatever they want,
Oh yeah.
except leave.
Except leave and go back to wherever they belong.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys walk up to him.
Yeah. Well, no,
we're
just
gonna
go
walk
by him.
past them.
You walk.
we're just
okay,
gonna
walk
have-
past him.
Yeah.
I'll take the extreme stealth roll, but one of you guys roll Persuade.
Who has the higher persuasion?
I have
And-
23.
Okay.
You're cooler, I think.
40. I have 40 in
Yeah.
persuasion.
I think I should just stay
Actually-
quiet.
You know what? I'm gonna, because I don't use this skill often, and I think it fits better for what I'm thinking of.
Is it psychoanalysis?
No. One of you guys roll appearance. Actually,
Oh no.
it's up at the top.
One of us? Hey, Francis.
Well,
Francis,
okay,
you
what
are
do you-
much more attractive.
What do you have in appearance?
40?
Okay, I have 50, so I guess I have to
Okay.
do it. So.
Okay.
All right.
Man, you're not as Whoa!
It's been a rough
Hey,
day.
does Francis have advantage? Did anybody give Brendon
no one,
advantage?
no one gave Brendon advantage.
What are you talking about? What?
Frantic.
No.
Look again! Look again! Someone totally gave points.
Whoa, that's so
What?
lucky.
All right.
That's
Congratulations.
crazy.
Tiring.
Yeah.
Roll. I'll give you one more chance. Try
Nice.
persuade. Try persuade.
Nice.
So you're not.
Fucking shit.
Do you wanna take the luck?
Push the roll.
Or
I'm gonna
push the
Push
roll?
the roll.
Okay, push the roll.
The last time I listened to you guys.
So
Tonight is the night of push rolls, my lord.
the oh, you pushed it.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
So you guys
I mean,
try
we're gonna
to,
die.
you guys, chest out, head up, try to walk past him, and he goes, "Hey, who the hell are you two?"
Is that fucking Ghost Swanson? Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter,
Hey,
who the hell are
Peter,
you
hey,
two?
Hey, Goose,
Sorry, but
go.
you can't come past the gate.
He goes, "You guys are not part of the circus. What are you? You're just students here. What are you doing?"
Who says that?
Me,
Yeah.
obviously.
Okay, what does your word mean?
You go, Francis. You go.
Oh my god, the Francis strat. We're back in it, boys.
I will march you straight out of this circus if I have to. Like, this is not non-negotiable. No one goes back into
We're
the...
friends of Eibon.
Everyone says that.
Everyone says that, really? Well, I gotta
I
talk
look
to
at
Eibon.
I look at Raelen and I just go, "Are you fucking stupid? Like, come on."
I'm Eibon's friend. He helped me. Anyways, also we're friends of friends. I should have
Yeah.
asked Arthur her name.
Yeah.
We're friends with the friend of the girl with the moving tattoos. And they are sick today and can't come to the circus. But they were friends with her before, she joined the circus. So they were sick today, but they asked us to, leave her a message.
Roll fast talk.
Okay. Oh! Wait, I have advantage somewhere, right?
You have
Right?
advantage.
Somewhere.
You have advantage from chat.
Somewhere. Yeah, okay.
Thank you, chat.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're failing the skills we're good at tonight.
Sadly, you don't get that one for just the advantage.
I don't get that from advantage?
You can have it. Fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah, give me asshole.
So,
Rebel against the DM.
He goes, "You know
Yes.
what? Two of you stay here. If I come back and you're not here, there will be major hell to pay. But the two of you stay
Yeah, I
here,
bet
and
there will be.
I will go get her."
Do you think he means literal hell?
And he walks into the door, and you hear a very loud lock snap shut as he goes back into it.
Well, that went well.
Yeah.
Why'd you say that like that?
Okay, so what does this gate look like? What does it entail?
It is
You
Like
told
a
us to stay
wooden-
still.
it is a wooden fence with a sort of like a gate that you would have into a backyard.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So sort of like a metal gate with what just from the sound alone sounds like a very loud lock, or like a very big lock, keeping it shut. But it's sort of like a wooden fence with one of those like wooden or metal gates that you used to get.
I have an idea, Francis.
You have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I close my eyes. I hold out my hand.
Oh, God.
And I go, Alohomora.
All right.
The door-
Where's my theta gold? Give me a quick sec. Hold on. Just work with me. Sean.
What are you? Are you
All
giving me
right.
disadvantage?
Cool. Here we go.
Curse.
Here we go.
All right. So nothing happens.
Damn.
And the two of you wait out there for a little bit
I really thought something
until.
might happen.
I'm definitely inspecting this gate.
All right. You're like nose to face with the gate as it opens, and now you're nose to face with the clown. And he's like,
Oh, no.
and
Guys,
he's like, hey, and he brings out the.
what's up?
What's
He brings out the girl that you two are looking for.
That didn't go
Hey!
quite as well as you thought it would.
Hey, you.
And
Oh,
she's like, yeah, you guys said you were friends of a friend. You look like freshmen, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Who?
We have
is-
older friends.
Who is it?
We're friends
I'd love
with-
to get a message from a
Alright.
former friend.
Are you gonna out this man?
How many? Oh, who do I go for? What name do I say? I got a couple ideas.
Oh, it's fucking Tea Club girl. What the fuck is her name?
I was thinking about saying Anne.
Oh, it'd be really
I
fun.
was thinking of saying.
No, you put us in this, so you got it.
I was okay.
And it'd be
Oh, we're friends with Anne.
Shawn, could you roll luck for me?
How's your luck doing, Sean?
Oh, let's go get fucked.
She
Don't-
goes,
don't-
oh,
I have disadvantage. I have-
No,
oh,
you
you,
don't actually.
no,
no,
you
no.
don't actually
You
have
have an advantage.
disadvantage.
No, no,
Oh, Sora
Sora
gave-
gave it to him.
Oh.
I have
I
disadvantage.
won't use it on that one.
Okay.
Because it's my choice, and that's not one where I care to use it. And she goes, "Oh yeah, Anne. You could just call her friend."
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I mean, Francis is more her friend. He hangs out with her more.
Directly
And-
under the bus.
I mean, he goes to tea club. It's kind of true.
Fair enough.
And she's like, "So, yeah, what's Anne gotta say?"
Yeah, Francis, what's Anne got to say?
Don't no. Don't palm this off on me.
You can't take back the words unless you're saying that in character. You're fucking answering.
Oh, jeez.
Well, Anne wanted to. Anne's been doing a lot of work at the Fine Tea Club, and
Yeah.
That's
she
fun.
wanted to get together with you at some point.
Yeah, okay.
While you're here,
When does she want to hang out?
Oh, yeah. She didn't tell. Maybe like if you write down your phone number on like a piece of paper and we'll give it to Anne, and you guys can like work it out.
I think your best case scenario at this point is her thinking you have like a crush on her or something, and this is you trying to get her number and like a conflict.
No,
I think that's your best.
I have an
Fucking
interdimensional
drowning
girlfriend.
so hard.
This
It's
is
like-
going real
You see,
rough.
roll, listen. Okay. All
Can
right.
I push it?
If you want, I guess.
really wouldn't, Sean.
Never mind.
Oh, Lord.
I don't have the greatest poker face, but I couldn't just like, yeah. Anyway, she's like, she like sits the thing for a second. I'll contact Anne. I think I still have her number.
That's a great idea, actually. That's much better. You know, so glad we got this done. Very happy that we were able to reconnect two old friends, but we really gotta go. We got a lot of homework to do, right, Francis?
Is that your only in-character response? Just to
Yeah.
yeah.
And she's like, okay, yeah, see you guys.
Bye,
And
Francis.
What was your name again? Sorry.
she goes, oh,
I put you on the spot. You have to make up another name.
fuck.
I have a list.
Fuck it, just Virginia.
Oh, come on.
Hey, no, it's a name of, yeah, Wolf.
Who's
yeah, she
afraid?
goes, yeah, it's Virginia. Why? What's up? I mean,
Buggers.
yeah,
All right,
Virginia.
bye.
Okay, bye. And she's like, she looks just perplexed.
All right. Okay. As we're walking away, we gotta get to Anne first.
Oh, that's the first clever thing Raelen's done.
We gotta find Anne, right? Do either of us have her phone number?
No. I don't
Not neither
Arthur.
of you
Okay,
two.
I text Arthur.
Oh my
Arthur, do you have Anne's phone number?
Yeah, here it is.
Cool. As soon as we're like away from the
Really?
tents, I call her.
You
God
pick up the
almighty.
phone and goes, oh, it's little Raelen. What's up? We haven't
Yeah,
talked in a
I don't have time
while."
for that. So
That's just rude.
I know. And when I need a favor from you too.
What's up, Raelen?
So okay, look, Arthur told me not to get involved with the circus.
Oh my god.
Oh, are
he's
you
not
thinking of joining the circus?
Well, yeah, actually, I am. It's really neat. But I really wanted to, like, get a chance to talk to somebody that's done so. I heard that you were friends with Virginia.
Yeah, you can call it friends.
Yeah, well, she was talking about we were talking to her after the act, and we brought you up, and she mentioned that you guys used to be friends, and
doing that.
she said she was gonna reach out to you to like set up a meeting. So I was wondering if maybe if Francis and I could any of the crew could tag along, because we really want to talk to her about joining the circus.
I wanna try something while he's doing all of this flubbering about on the phone.
Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
I think I did a pretty good job.
You sound like Porky Pig over there. That's what you
Look,
sound
that's just how I talk.
like. Get your shit together,
Asshole.
man.
What's up, Brendon?
Okay, so I also have a bit of a question of like mechanical things.
Yeah.
So I have 9 magic points. How does one use those?
So,
You need spells, my
as
boy.
of
I
right
do
now,
need spells, okay. Can I not do any
you
magic?
can't do any magic because you have not.
I tried
gained
Alohomora, it didn't
any
work. We can
spells.
write that off the list.
So
Of course, it's not gonna fucking.
we
It's trade.
You don't know?
You can't use it.
we will get there when we get there.
What does Anne say to this request?
Anne just goes, okay, yeah, it's kind of an odd request, Raelen. I'm kind of surprised she wants to call me, but yeah, we can do that. I'll set up something with her and I'll message you. Send you a little text.
Anne, thank you so much. Everybody's been saying the Fine Tea Club's so great. I'm so sad I can't make it. Chess club.
It's very great. The greatest even.
Any more?
Chess club.
She goes, yeah, no, I get it. There's too many obligations out there sometimes.
Exactly. Alright, Anne, I hope you enjoy the circus. I gotta run.
Okay. Talk to you later, little Raelen.
Bye, Anne.
Bye, Ray Ray.
I hang up. I hang up on it. Then I'm like, dude, I fucking nailed that one.
What universe?
Yeah, for sure, dude.
All right, let's go find Jessica and the others.
I'm just still eyeing that.
Yo, is
gate and I
Magnus
was like,
in Devin's chair?
The recording studio. That's great.
I think
Yeah.
I think Devin had to
Yes,
switch
Magnus is
chairs
broken into the
because
studio.
Magnus took the one he was using.
Yeah.
This is great.
This is how into it Devin gets. Is he's actually in the process of building like a recording booth, and he's just gonna stand in there for hours on end when we do these streams.
He was standing earlier. Did you notice the desk lower?
I did.
Anyway,
That's a nice
cool.
microphone.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I wonder
Scale,
how I got it.
Wouldn't know.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just kind of keep eyeballing that gate, looking at it quizzically, and then we.
I mean, you really want to get in there, huh?
I mean, you're the one who fucking wants to get in there, and you.
If you
I figured it out.
okay,
Oh, for
So-
sure, for sure.
Francis,
I just wanted to talk to her.
Roll. I can never remember if investigation is in this game or if investigation is just D&D. I think investigation is just D&D.
There's intimidate,
So, no.
which I am very low in.
Roll. Spot hidden is going to be my best bet for that.
Oh boy, time to fail another roll. What'd I tell you?
SMH.
11.
They called.
So, what do I want to go on to next? Okay, that's gonna be most of this day. The rest of the day, Frank, you watch the door. You watch that specific door, but the other than going through like 2 packs of cigarettes, the clown does not move very much. It looks like he's guarding the door in a sort of nonchalant way, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Raelen, you continue your day with Jessica and Trey. Trey is entranced by the circus. He is loving it.
Good.
Doc and Eugene, roll.
Does my face still hurt, Devin?
I mean, you heal 1 hit point a day, so the hit point will be gone for the rest of the day if that's your question. But
Cool.
your face itself doesn't hurt that much.
Oh, that's good.
You didn't get like a split lip or anything.
Mhm.
Roll. Both of you just roll luck for me. That'll be the end of this day. Let's see if you get any more.
Hey.
Okay. Hey.
Hey.
Josh.
Hey,
give me
baby.
Yes,
give me that
luck.
roll.
What?
Rough one, buddy. So, Doc, you do, you play one of the games where you throw a baseball at milk cans, and
Nice.
you are able to knock enough of them down to where you win a prize, and you get a few generic plushies, like little multicolored snakes and elephants and things.
Very fun.
You get, or you're off. These are things you're offered. You have a choice between them. The same Raven plushie that Eugene has been coveting, and the Circus T-shirt that you were offered earlier as well.
Is Eugene still with me?
Eugene is. Eugene, are you still with him? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
We're here together at the circus. We're
All right.
buddies.
Eugene, is the plan to only get Raven plushies, or is any other thing an option?
The plan is to amass a horde of ravens.
How are we doing on
Reminder-
that so far?
Reminder.
I have one.
That's a start.
Do you guys want a reminder on what your collective Raven plushie count is?
Oh yeah, our collective
Yes.
raven plush count is up to 6 now. But we
yeah.
need to go higher.
Can I get the shirt?
Yeah, get the shirt.
Okay, I get the shirt.
Okay.
It's a cool shirt.
It looks very comfortable.
All right. So you get a fairly comfortable shirt that says the Circus on it, and it's sort of the same logo as their front entrance with lots of lights around it. It's a nice shirt.
Excellent. It could also be used as a disguise if we're trying to get in somewhere potentially.
And then the circus eventually sort of quiets down and closes for the day. But you guys still have some nighttime hours left at least. And so, question. This is going to be for Doc, Eugene, and Francis for right now. Do you guys go and do another meditation
Sure.
session?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When do you do it? Do you do it at the end of the day, Sunday, or are we moving into Monday and you guys took your rest?
Oh, did anything happen when Eugene and I went to see one of the floor shows that Arthur pointed us towards?
Sorry, brain. I forgot because the end of the day, that's what you guys wanted to do.
Oh, yeah. That's all right.
That's fine with me. So I will say, just for time's sake, you saw the similar, if not the same show, because there's only 2 small tents, if not the same show as Raelen earlier. So you have now seen the Headless Man, the tightrope walker with no rope, the bearded man, and the girl with moving tattoos.
Very cool.
And you have deduced from sight that the girl with moving tattoos is about 18 to 20.
Okay.
So, when would the 3 of you like to do your mayhaps ritual? Move that plot forward.
I have
Yeah,
a thing when they're doing that, by the way.
Of course.
I'll
Into
text,
the yeah.
I'll text Frank. Hey Frank, you want to do the ritual again today?
Sure, why
I
not?
haven't seen you much at the surface.
Okay.
All right, cool. After dinner, sound good?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
so nonchalant. All right. So you guys have your dinner. Eugene, did you ever get food at the just for my dumbass sake? 'Cause,
Yes, I did get food at the food stand.
all right. What did you get?
What do they have?
So they have all of the classics. It's that sort of thing that's like hitched onto the back of a truck, as I said earlier, and it's got like 4 windows, and it definitely looks like it's been hotboxed both with grease and weed on the inside.
Incredible.
And they have funnel cakes. They have
Oh,
deep
yes.
fried Oreos. They
Oh,
have
yes.
deep fried butter. They have
That's horrifying.
foot-long hot dogs. They have, because they're in Maryland, and they assure you this is not because they bought way too much last time, crab cakes. And they
Are
have
those
pretzels.
also deep fried?
They're not,
Pretzels.
but they seem like they've hit the fryer. They assure you they have not hit the fryer and were not frozen and then deep fried. But they're really crispy crab cakes on the outside.
Uh-huh.
Incredible.
I'm gonna have to call Gordon on this one. Get him
All
to
right,
fix
so-
the review.
Eugene
Yes.
is going to make a horrible mistake.
Wonderful.
Don't get the crab cake.
No, crab cake.
Eugene
No, I'm
takes
not.
out his
I'm
wallet and goes,
Roll
"How many frozen items are you allowed to give me?"
I get a pretzel. I get a hot dog and I get a funnel cake.
No, that's a foot-long hot dog. I must remind you of this for legal
gonna share it.
reasons.
I'm
Okay.
gonna offer
Eugene,
half
would you
the
like
dog.
to split the
The
hot
pretzel,
Okay, cool.
the
There you
pretzel,
go. I will have half the hot dog.
salted or unsalted?
Salted? What?
Okay, the bacon, or cinnamon sugar.
Bacon?
Sorry, the hot dog, baconed or unbaconed?
Unbaconed.
Unbaconed. Chad, is wrapping a hot dog in bacon news to you?
It's eldritch. Yes.
It is news to me
It's-
as well.
It's you.
Come on, what?
They sell it at grocery stores.
They
I've
literally
not
do.
seen that.
If you go to the hot dog, yeah, no,
You've
yeah.
never had a bacon wrapped hot dog?
Oh,
Come
bacon wrapped
on.
hot dogs. Okay, I thought you were
Yeah,
talking
no.
about pretzel.
no,
bacon wrapped hot dogs.
Oh
it's-
no,
of course
no,
it's a
that's
thing.
why you said
Okay.
the hot dog.
Bacon wrapped
No,
pretzel
wrap
sounds
any meat
good,
in
but that's
bacon.
not what I'm
A
talking
bacon wrapped pretzel does sound not half
Um,
that.
about. Anyway,
No, that's a little too
Why would
much.
you wrap a hot dog in bacon?
It's
Why
what?
more animal fat.
How do you cook
you
it?
wrap-
Well,
Cook
you
the whole thing.
you
the hot dog's already cooked enough.
If you want to be really
just-
fancy about it, you skewer it so that the bacon stays on the hot dog the whole time. If you don't
Okay.
really care, you just wrap the bacon and hot dog and pray that the bacon grease lets it stay on.
Okay.
And
Fair
then you
enough.
get it till it's
If you-
crispy, put it on a bun. You don't even really need the bacon grease is the spice, really. You don't need much more than like a mustard.
If you can finesse it well enough,
Really funny.
if you finesse it well enough, you can actually wrap the bacon around the hot dogs, put it in the oven for a little bit to get that bacon nice and good because it doesn't take long, and then you throw it on the grill to finish it off.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
That's not what
Today
this
I
is.
learned.
These are on rollers.
Okay.
um,
Oh, so we're talking
Yeah,
like
so I get
7-Eleven
the-
hot dogs.
I get the hot dog
We're talking definitely
unbaconed.
unbaconed.
okay.
It's definitely food
And
poisoning. Something
The
will, like,
funnel cake
kill
with
you.
chocolate caramel or just
Just give me the powdered sugar.
just powdered sugar. Okay, just straight.
Mhm.
They
The way the
ask
Lord
you
intended it.
almost with a look of disdain, if you want utensils or not.
What? No.
Yeah, that like his face, already kind of sad, dropped even more when you said no to utensils.
Sorry, what?
He's absolutely judging you.
You can judge as much as you want. I got more money in my back pocket than he makes in a year.
Woo!
Get your money up, not your funny up.
So I assume you and Doc share
Yes.
the goods.
I would hope.
The hot dog.
The hot dog specifically. Pretzel,
You buy his
funnel
own
cake,
pretzel.
all yours.
This is mine.
Oh,
Doc, do
okay.
you-
I guess
do
I'll
you-
get a deep fried Oreo then.
I was gonna say,
Fuck
do you
me.
purchase anything?
Sure, I'll get a deep fried Oreo.
Okay, you get a deep fried Oreo.
What is the correct number of deep fried Oreos to get, Devin?
I mean,
Like 4 or 5.
yeah.
Normally, when you order them, they give you at least 4 or 5.
Okay, I'll take the normal deep fried
Okay.
Oreo amount.
You get it's
I've never eaten this kind of fair food.
there's like a going out of business sale vibe to this, despite the fact that they look like they're doing fine. You get like a sleeve of Oreos fried when they give it to you,
Jesus
and it costs you like $5. Like,
That's glorious.
That is an insane amount of Oreos. It's not just me, right, Eugene?
No, well, yeah, that's not normal, but we will, it's fine.
we take
We'll eat 'em.
those.
I'm gonna share these with Frank or something. Maybe he's still
Yeah.
hungry.
All right.
It's fine. We can see if Jessica wants any.
Sure, yeah, definitely. Interdimensional beings like Oreos, right?
All right.
I hope so.
So,
That
Sorry,
sounds
my-
so bad. A whole sleeve
my brain
of
That's
deep
shorted out.
fried Oreos. That's like
a
at
first
least.
statement.
That's like at least 12 to 14 Oreos. Just
I once made a cake fried Oreo, and just having
All
one
right.
made me feel like you were going to the hospital. Having
we've
two,
been. I intended for us to go off topic for this, but we've gone too far. Let's bring it back for a
Let's bring it
second.
back in.
okay, hang on.
Alright.
A standard pack of Oreos has 3 rows of 15 cookies, 45 in total. So that's 15 deep fried Oreos you have just been given for $5.
Triple order.
Now, mind you, a standard pack of Oreos is exactly $5 and some change at the grocery store. So for the amount of money you paid, you can just buy a whole box of Oreos.
But you can't get them
They're not
deep fried and
deep-fried.
coated. You can't get them coated in funnel cake batter and deep fried. So
Food poisoning.
That's
Anyways,
how
yeah.
they're made. They put it in funnel
Yeah.
cake batter.
yeah, you coat them in funnel cake batter and you deep fry them.
Okay,
disgusting.
okay, guys.
You can't just take an
Let's
Oreo put
no
it in
no
a
no no.
deep
Let's
fryer.
no.
No.
Okay,
This
no.
is
We can talk
disgusting.
about this after the stream. Let's keep going, please, for my sanity's sake.
Look, I still gotta talk to Eibon, okay?
Yeah.
We gotta move this along.
What?
Food, okay? Fucking.
Okay. No, okay. No, guys, we'll go over this after the session.
No, sorry, I have severe food allergies.
Keep going.
All
We'll
right.
talk about this later.
We'll talk about this later.
The ramifications of your.
So, you guys, you eat your food, or as much as you can. You share it a bit so you're not throwing up the next morning. And then you go to the library, still smelling. At least Doc and Eugene, you're definitely smelling of like carnival food after eating all that. But so is most of the school, it seems like. That stall puts out a lot of food for being a single food stall.
What's in the food, Devin?
Oreos.
Tasty.
All of
What
it.
else? Uh-huh.
No, the hot dog, Oreos. The pretzel, Oreos. You don't taste it, but it's there. Anyway, you go to the library, all three of you, Frank, you included. You sit in your normal group as you have been doing once or twice before. We get to one of my favorite songs.
Very good.
Oh,
And then, let me open up, I think it was this session. Need to find one of my sessions. Ah, yes. So, the three of you sit around this, summoning circle, as you have many times before. Or magic circle, you don't know what it is. And that's not
Summoning
me.
circle.
That's not me admitting to it being a summoning circle. That is me.
This is you being nonchalant, calling it a summoning circle.
That is me just trying to find.
That
a good
comes
word
later.
For
Really
it.
concerning. Well, we are invoking something.
I put it on screen for the viewers at home. And reminder that everything outside the circle is not canon, and everything inside the circle is canon. All right. So, you guys sit around it, you meditate, and once again, I would like the three of you to roll willpower.
boy.
Alrighty.
Chad is the only one who has advantage.
Willpower.
Uh-oh.
Josh.
Yeah?
Not good.
Oh, okay. It's just power, right?
Yeah, sorry, power.
No, it's fine.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah,
Let's go!
I did it bad.
That's a crit fail on. Oh no.
Fun, Josh.
That's really bad.
Man, Josh is gonna die first? That's crazy. I really thought it would be me.
Josh just disappears into the paper. We see a little stick figure of him screaming.
Down to this realm.
I'm guessing I can't push the roll or anything like that, can I?
You can't do anything.
I beg you
not
would.
for a crit fail.
I want you
Understandable.
to push that roll so badly.
The only thing you
Because
do
if you fail again,
is suffer.
I'm
So,
actually dead. Oh dear. Okay.
Josh has been branded
I'll
with the brand
start.
of sacrifice.
I will start with Francis and Doc.
Oh, wow, he's in trouble. Okay, uh-huh.
Praying for you, OG.
Mm-hmm.
Francis,
Thanks.
Doc, you sit
No
there.
problem, man.
You count your breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you're done doing that, you hear a voice that you've heard before. and it says something sort of odd. It says two things to you. The first is, and these sound like sort of separate clauses, if that makes sense. The first is, it asks you, it says, do not trust Eibon's vulgar magic.
That's really funny that you should say that.
What I offer you is human, is clean, not what that sorcerer decides. And the second thing it says is, now,
What
do
you
you
mean by that?
really want to continue?
What are the costs?
Smart, but there is a certain sense of faith you must have, Doc Wilson.
Oh?
Oh boy. Yes.
And you, Francis Whyte?
I'd like to weigh my options first.
Okay.
To continue, I need a yes.
Alright, look, listen. You're telling me not to trust Eibon and his filthy magic, but then you're coming over here with your basilisk tongue, and you're trying to convince me that what you have is clean and pure, and if anything checks out, the mysterious voice in my head telling me, oh, trust me, this is clean and pure, I don't know, man, it's a little suspect.
Little sussy.
There will
However-
be more explanation.
Oh, yeah, what is this? So after I sell you my soul and then you brand me, then it's like, oh, haha, take the L, loser, and like, no.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry,
Wow.
I don't really talk.
Like I said, I'd like to weigh my options, and then I'll get back to you within 3 to 5 business days.
I
Fucking
can
ball on Francis.
accept that.
I knew you would. I like your style, friend.
But you, Eugene,
Oh no.
Oh no.
See what happened?
Yay!
You're about to take some psychic damage, dude. He's just gonna start roasting you. You have never been worthy. You're just a rich kid with his parents' credit card. Like,
You're a
some fucking-
second-rate. You're a second-rate.
Yes.
Third-rate.
oh no, oh no.
You just
Not
activated
that.
my trap card.
Eugene.
Oppression.
Oppression.
No, depression.
Oh.
What if I just asked what are the
Alright.
costs and it
What
answered
happens to me?
Eugene? Oh no.
You, Eugene. And Eugene, you, the moment you count your 10th breath, everything goes dark.
Oh.
The moment you count your 10th breath, Eugene, everything goes dark. You stand up and you're in a void of some sense. You are not where you were, and you can move around, but you're not running into anything. It's not like the lights went out.
Oh.
And you hear a voice saying, I am a simple familiar. I offer you extraordinary power. It is human. It is within you already. But you need to have faith. In front of you appears a large snake.
Oh,
Hello,
That's right.
David.
That's relevant. Oh no.
Its head is about the size of you, and its tail goes back into the dark. You can't see its end.
no!
What do you say, Eugene Hugues? It gets closer to you.
I'm gonna have to. I just kind of eye this snake. I look into the darkness where it disappears because I can't see the rest of it, and I look at it, and I'm just. What kind? What do you? I think I'm gonna have to maybe pass on that. Maybe.
Are you sure?
What kind of power are we talking here?
I am a guide, Eugene Hugues. I can only help you if you have faith in yourself. It is within you, the power. It is already yours.
What power?
It is different, but I see in you, and the scene sort of changes. And you walk into a gas station, and you're sort of seeing yourself as an out-of-body experience. And you walk into a gas station, and you smile at the person who is... You're definitely older. You smile at the person behind the counter and ask for 2 lottery tickets. As they're sort of getting the lottery tickets, you knock a strange pattern on the counter as they're printing out the lottery tickets, and you are handed the tickets afterwards, and the guy says, the machine's down, so I guess you can just take them. I don't really have any way to charge you. And you
hey, wait a minute.
take the lottery cards, and then you see yourself the next day checking the name of the card, and or the numbers on the card, sorry. And it is definitely a winning lottery ticket, and it's for about $100,000. And you go back, you recede back from yourself, back into the black void, back with the giant snake. And it says, it is a strange power, but it can do wonders.
Power of luck. Just real good luck.
The power of fortune.
Oh man, he gets
That's Chad.
Oh.
I love this kind of shit.
I think I will.
I will
For now,
say this
yeah.
to you now, Eugene. Without an acceptance, you may never be able to do this again.
May?
Denying me
Fuck up or shut up.
denying me now means you will be locked out of this access. If you want it, you should say yes. It is within your grasp, Eugene Hugues. You need only reach out and take it.
I hesitate. I start to reach. And then I pull my hand back. And I say, no.
Deep shame. But that is fine, Eugene Hugues. It coils back into the darkness, slithering back and back and back, until you can't see it anymore. And then you wake up.
Music.
Was Eugene in there any longer than we were?
No, he was not.
Okay. So that was each a private thing for all of us. All right.
So one of you has said yes, one of you has said maybe, and one of you has given a decisive no.
Oh, that's really cool, actually, how that ended up working out.
Eugene, roll sanity for me.
Oh, my favorite.
Big snack.
Hey.
You succeed, so take two. Take one.
Take
sanity
one.
damage.
Oh boy.
I think that's fair for that sequence.
Oh boy. What happens? Is that Bout of Madness o'clock or anything like that? Or
No.
I can't remember
You're not
okay.
there yet.
Okay, good.
Need to lose a bit more for a Bout of Madness. All right.
Yes.
So, God, I have to get back to not rolling my S's.
And sorry, sorry if I missed it. Did the snake say anything? Sorry, the voice, because I only know it's a voice. Did the voice say anything to me after I said yes?
No, it did not.
Okay.
Eugene, you feel you remember that, and you were rocked by it, and you feel as if something, you feel something severed between you and the piece of paper in front of you, as if there is you now have some disconnect from it that you will be able to access.
Oh dear.
Duck turns to the others and says, things seem like they're getting more serious with that.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
For some of you.
Everything okay, Eugene?
Spooky snake.
Just snake?
Spooky snake.
I didn't see a
In a
snake.
void.
I just got the voice. Wait, that would explain why it keeps rolling its S's so much. Why it's so sibilant. So it's a snake that we're talking to?
Yeah. Big.
What did it say to you? Wait, how big?
Big.
Like a car, house?
I
Us?
look at Doc with this just worried, uncomfortable look in my eyes without actually turning my head to face him. I just look at him with my eyes and I just say, big.
Doc looks visibly concerned. Snakes aren't my favorite thing, but hey, as long as I don't see it, it should be fine. How about you, Frank? How'd it go for you?
Fine, man. Although I don't think the people are very happy with me, that's okay.
Oh, okay. So you
not
did hear
sure.
something this time?
Oh yeah, I mean, they just asked, and I told them I would get back to them in 3 to 5 business days.
Just out of curiosity to compare notes, are your voices sibilant too? Because Josh saw a snake.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I didn't know if it was a lift, but the snake thing makes sense.
Okay. Did it give you any other information, Eugene? Because you're the one who seems to have come closest to it. It just asked me if I wanted to continue or not.
It kind of asked me the same. It showed me a vision of. I was at a gas station, and I got a lottery ticket, and the machine broke down before I could pay for it, and then so I had the free ticket, and the next day it was winning, had winning numbers, and I wanted to know what the power was it was offering, and it said fortune, and showed me that, and
Doc looks at the sheet and says, as you're saying this, and holds it up. Oh yeah, we identified that. That fortune's the wheel symbol right here.
uh-huh. Gonna be interesting time next time we try this.
For them.
He called it.
It'd be interesting for me too.
The voice
he's
called it
gonna-
human power.
It did say that too,
So
which is odd given that it's, big snake offering power.
yeah.
There's a certain word there, Eugene.
Yeah.
That I know Doc will attach to, so it's up to your choice whether or not
Say
you
it.
say
Doc is gonna fucking jump on that.
Oh, okay.
it. It
You
is
guys-
up to you whether or not you say it. I'm simply saying that there's a certain trigger word for Doc that you could say.
Oh, dang it! I can't remember what it was.
I can remind you if you want.
Yes, please.
It was familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Familiar.
You
Yeah.
say that to Doc, because Doc's gonna flip his shit.
No. I'm not going to say that because it hasn't registered in my mind to say that.
That's
Because I
okay.
think I'm just dealing. I'm a little shaken up and thinking I'm dealing with a snake.
Is Eugene scared of snakes?
No, but he doesn't trust talking ones.
Reasonable,
Okay.
really.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's all we're doing for now then, but this is interesting. We'll definitely have to talk about this at the next Chi Club meeting. Maybe they'll have some guidance, though I'm not entirely sure if I trust everything regarding that. But if I had to raise a hypothesis, what Raelen said, the spell that he did, was given to him by Eibon, and we know that included a name that we are not to say out loud that we didn't recognize, but that Arthur did as a name of power. This doesn't call upon any name. This is focusing within ourselves and we're seeing these things. So that might be what it means by human power.
Still getting it from a giant talking snake.
Yeah.
We are also getting it from a giant talking snake
I
who
don't
goes
know.
to random test. Well, either way. Any other thoughts?
Moral high ground.
It will be a long time before Raelen has the moral high ground in this group again.
It will be.
Raylan's been doing some good work.
Raylan's been doing some work. Some work.
Okay, you've done.
Speaking
work,
of
haven't
Raylan's good work, if they're done, I have a little chat I have to go to.
you? Okay.
All right, Raelen.
A little chat. Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop by the student store and grab an apple.
An apple.
Okay.
An apple. We'll go over to the admin building.
All right.
And I walk in, I look over at, I guess, assuming the secretary sitting there?
Yes, the secretary is sitting there as always.
Hey, is the boss man in?
She goes, yes?
Cool, I gotta talk to him.
Generally you don't just go talk to
Yeah,
Headmaster
generally.
Eibon. What do you need to talk to him about?
It's kind of personal between him and I.
Yeah, I
Could you just tell him
his
Raelen's here?
secretary.
Yeah, tell her it's about the piece of paper.
She rings a bell under her. Let me get Eibon's theme out. She rings a bell under her desk, and the secretary again comes out. Same pale skin, very wide, almost unmoving smile.
What's up, ma'am?
And she's like, yes, Mr. Raelen.
I gotta talk to the boss man.
What is the nature of the
About
conversation?
the thing we talked about last time. Kinda, personal.
Well,
I mean, not for you, for her. And I nod my head towards the other secretary.
she's already just doing paperwork. She's not paying attention to you two.
It's about the spell.
And she goes, I will ask him if he would like to speak to you. And she returns upstairs, and almost in the same action returns back down and goes, okay, come along, Mr. Adams.
Thanks.
And she leads you upstairs, to his office door, and then into his office.
I don't know if I ever caught your name.
Goodbye, Mr. Adams.
Oh,
And,
okay.
retreats into her room as you
Nice
are
lady.
in his office.
And I'm
Eibon
taking a bite from the apple.
comes out of well, he's already in the study, we'll say. Eibon
Hi,
is
boss
in
man.
the study, and he goes, "Hello, Raelen. Yeah, let me do the voice. Hello, Raelen. What the hell are you doing here?
Figured we could have a little chat.
I don't just entertain the students in my office because I'm bored, Raelen.
No, we've kind of been working together on something here.
You helped solve a problem that I had on the campus. I don't really see that as us working together.
I don't know about, you helped me.
Yes.
Well, I did it.
Wonderful. That is grand. How is she adjusting to school life? I've seen
I think
her
she's
around.
doing all right.
Oh, that is wonderful, Raelen. Why are you here again?
I was just wondering what the next step is.
Well, now that she's no longer being an annoying little shit, and
Not so. Well, let's be nicer with our language. Maybe you are the headmaster of this school, and she is a student here. But now, she's safe and everything, here. But I think we both know that, nobody's really safe here.
I would say my students are fairly safe. I think there's more violence at some.
Let's take it to a broader scale. Nobody's really safe in this world.
Raelen, I don't even know if that's a thing I can solve, much less you
no, of course
and
not.
your strange ideologies.
I'm not saying we have to solve it. I'm just saying I'd like to not get killed by it. I have a feeling that you are probably my best bet in that.
There is a chance? What are you...
And you already know I love to work and I love to help people. And I'm a good worker.
Raelen, I don't think you understand what I do here.
I don't think you understand what HR does.
I enjoy my little campus and accept the education of students on my lovely premises.
Of course.
And that is what I do. I think
Yeah.
you're attributing some grand plan to an old
I'm not
man's
saying-
eccentricities.
I'm not saying that you have some grand plan. I'm saying you know more than I do.
Yes,
And I think
very much.
that I can be helpful in whatever you want done. I just think about it as like an assistant, a student that maybe is a little closer than the others.
He gets a smile on his face, and it goes wide. And he's like, all right, if you would like to help me, then I have a simple request for you at this juncture. I will deliver you a another piece of paper.
Mhm.
And I want you to find any student you can and
No. Oh my
convince them that
God. Oh my god.
it's a good luck charm.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
Can you do that for me, Raelen?
I mean, what do I get out of it?
You get security.
Security and maybe some lessons?
You want I'll deliver a book with it as well. Why not? From me to you. That'll take you a while to read.
Yeah, I just, I like the idea. I'm just saying, I don't think you... I think part of you does realize that I'm a pretty bright kid, and I had a pretty bright future ahead of me, and you could be really helpful in molding that to being maybe a little more interesting than most people that leave this place. So, I help you, and you help me, and I think, obviously on the terms of me learning things from you.
Raelen, look out for some things. And I'll give you some
All right.
instructions.
Alright, Headmaster. You know where to find me.
Wonderful.
By the way, what should I call your secretary?
Don't call my secretary.
Oh. Well then. Anyways, have a nice evening. Carnival's cool. Thanks for, putting it on. Well, you don't put it on, but you let them come here and do this stuff. It's cool. Bye.
You're welcome. Goodbye. And Eibon gets out a Chromebook as you... I'm kidding. All right. There's that devious lick.
Oh,
That devious.
Oh no.
The
Become part
most
of your vernacular now.
nefarious acquisitions.
All right. We get to the next day, and I think that is a good place to end the session on, unless
I don't get any
anyone has
weird
anything
dreams
else.
that night, do I?
Well, someone does.
I didn't lose sanity. So I
Because
don't
Oh,
get
no.
that. I don't get to
someone
talk
did
to
lose sanity.
my other
Everyone
friend.
did with sanity, yes.
So Eugene, you go to sleep that night.
yeah.
And it's this one, right? No, I love that one. That's not that one. I always think it's that one. Ah, yes.
Here we go.
Eugene, you had to sleep that night. And you had a shocking experience earlier today. You're almost
That I did.
expecting a certain dream to come up when you go to sleep that night. But surprisingly, it does not. You are not met with the mahogany desk that you have seen a few times before, but you are met with a lantern light, one that you do recognize and have seen a few times before. And it is much closer to you. And you are blinded by its brilliance as it points itself at you and is much closer. You feel a sense of inevitability from it. And then you wake up the next morning. All right.
The light approaches. That cannot be good.
Do you hear that, Mr.
Fine.
Anderson? It is the sound of inevitability.
All right.
Mr. Anderson.
I think that is going to be where the session ends tonight.
No, it was a good session.
Mm-hmm. It's an excellent session.
Total Raven count up to 6.
6 still.
Cool.
I'm gonna give back the player advantages the people did. Thank you all for coming, as well. Thank you for everyone in the chat that came. Thank you, Spaghetti Bros, for the raid.
Yes.
Very much.
There was somebody who followed in there. I noticed. Just a second ago.
It's
Yo, get Roxol! Get Roxol!
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the follow.
Thank you if you're still here.
Thank the 4 of you for coming, as always.
Thank you for running it.
And
Thank you
if you're
for
watching
running
this on YouTube, thank you for watching. And that is going to be the end of our session.